Hey y'all, it is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Happy Tuesday. No, happy Monday. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up with the days. I really can't. Every day last week I was a day off, and I'm carrying it into this week too. So I'm gonna wait for some people to pop in. I'm actually popping on early. Gia is not gonna be able to go live, so they were gonna do an intermission. I was like, I can go live. I have two projects, so if I need to stay on through her time and into my time, so I'm a little early. I was actually preparing my stuff, so y'all bear with me. I was watching Megan with Right House Decor, and then I was gonna watch Gia while I was getting my stuff ready. And I just happened to, I kept hearing Messenger dinging, and I looked, and Gia was like, can you go on early? And I was like, ah! So, my hair's not fixed or anything, but hello. Hey, Diane. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, everybody. I'm on early, but my time spot was 8 p.m., so I may stay on through my time slot. I'm just kind of, I was trying to do some of the prep work before 8 o'clock got here, so I'm not prepped, but I may have more time. I was only doing prep work because I was afraid I wouldn't finish. But I got some of it done. So I'm just gonna give everybody a few minutes because they probably don't know that I'm on here. The eyeballs, I want to know. I want to ask some of the other creators. It's saying there's one eyeball, but I see a couple people commenting. That's how it was last night in our private group. It was saying like one eyeball, but there was like 6 or 7 people commenting, and I was like, hey, I know this is not right. So if you pop in, say hi. Let me know you're there, since Facebook doesn't want to show me the eyeballs. I know people are here. That's all you see is two. It says 2 eyeballs. You know what? I'm gonna pull up. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up my my iPad. Remember I was telling y'all last night? You see something different on the phone than you do on your iPad or your computer. Let's see. Oh, my battery's about to die. What? Facebook. Hey, Penny. Hey, Donna. Yeah, it was saying like nobody was there. Last night in the private group, when me and Callie were cooking, it was like, I think at the most it said there was like 2 or 3 people, but there was more than that commenting. So I think Facebook's eyeballs are messed up. What's up? Okay, let me see. There I am. It's saying 4. That says 4, so it's the same. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, I'm making a mess here. Our theme for this event is with Gia's, it's hosted by Gia with Gia's Creations, and her group is called the Creative Crafters Assemble, and it's a free group. You can follow from there, and you can just refresh your page. But actually, I'm the last presenter in today's event. So if you're here, there's no one after me, at least not for this event. And the event theme, it's Memorial Day. It's a Memorial Day event, so I wanted to do something patriotic. Now, today is also World Bee Day, or no, I don't think it's National Bee Day. I think it's called World Bee Day, like bumblebees. And so I was trying to come up with a project to combine the two so we could do patriotic and bees. So I do have another project, but I'd already started on this one. It's going to be a patriotic accent pillow, you know, like to put, 'cause I've got this little bench in the window, and I always change out the pillow cover. So much cheaper to change out the cover because pillows are expensive. Cute little pillows, they're expensive. So I got some really cute, I got different pillow covers last fall, and I did some for the fall, I did some for Christmas, and I'm gonna do this one for, I can set it out for Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, Veterans Day. There's so many patriotic holidays throughout the year, so I can use this one multiple times. Paint a Bee, red, white, and blue. I gotta show you the printables I got. I wasn't gonna use them because, well, I got them, I printed them for our private group, but I have like 10 different ones, so I printed them out kind of small. Let me show you. Look at these. There's one. They're all different. They're just a little different. Let's see. Yeah, his wings are different and his legs are different. And then this one, and it's backwards. It says "Let It Be." It's just backwards to y'all. But aren't they cute? They're real fuzzy. I don't know if you can. It's kind of blurry if I hold it up too close to the camera, but let's see. His little body is fuzzy, so like a bumblebee. They're really cute. This one's got like red, white, and blue legs. You got little stars on the body. But I might do something with that if I have time. So, let's see. Hi, Brenda. I see Wendy. Hi, Jackie. Y'all, if you pop in, say hi, because the eyeball thing up at the top where next to the live button hasn't been right lately. Sometimes it'll say there's one eyeball up there, but there'll be several people commenting. So, okay, let me grab all my stuff here. So I'm gonna show you what I've got. I've got all this fabric here. I have an idea in my head. So I think, now here's the thing about my pillow. This is my pillow cover, and now I should have left it off my table while I was ripping all the fabric. So it's white, and it's got these little pom-poms all around the edges. It's a zipper pillow cover. So I can just put, I got my little pillow here. I just change it out every time I do a new, and then all I have to do is store the pillowcase or the pillow cover, and it doesn't take up as much space as the pillow. So I just reuse the pillow over and over. So I'm going to decorate this pillow cover. I'll have to get the link for these. I got red ones back around Christmas, and I got some tan ones in the fall. Well, they were like neutral, and I did pumpkins on those. I've got this piece of wood here because I was ironing, and I have this vinyl cover on my craft table, and I didn't want to iron it because it'll melt. So I got this little piece of wood here to help me out. Hi Patricia, hi Sue, hi Carla, hi everybody. If you don't mind, say hi when you get here. Just let me know you're there. Okay, so here's my idea. Now, I don't have little ones in my house. Now I have pets, but I don't think they're gonna mess with the pillow. So I'm probably gonna use some hot glue on this. If I was making it and I thought people would be handling it a lot, I probably wouldn't hot glue stuff. Or if I was selling it, you know, I probably wouldn't hot glue stuff. I may go back Now, I have my iron heated up, and I've got some of this fusible, it's iron-on adhesive, heat and bond. I think I got this at Walmart. Pretty sure I got it at Walmart. I've already got one open here. So it's just iron-on like tape, you know, to make it stick, so you don't have to sew. But I may go back, I'm not sure. I have some embroidery floss. So I hope there's red in there. This is mostly like pastel colors, neon colors. There's some white. I may go back and stitch a couple places just to make it more secure. And it might look cute too, because I'm not real sure how this iron-on adhesive is going to do with this, because these are kind of, what are they? They're like chenille. They're really soft, this pillow cover. So, so here's my idea. Hey Donna, hey Tracy. Okay, so here's my idea. I've got, I just grabbed a bunch of different fabrics. So, where's the one I just had? Okay, this one, this is a lot of the fabric that I was using with the little patriotic pinwheels. I know some of y'all saw them in my little floral arrangement, and then those of you in the private group, it's the one that y'all got. You probably got some of this. Oh, my iPad just died. Okay. So, a lot of these you've probably seen. I have, this looks like denim, and I've been trying to like fray the edges a little bit. That's what I was going to be working on until it was my turn, but I'm on a little early, so bear with me. And I'm gonna scoot y'all back, or I'm gonna scoot me back so you can see better what I'm doing. I might have to raise y'all up. Let me see. Let me try to scoot this back a little. Okay, I think y'all, I'm gonna raise the camera up a little so you can see down here better. Hang on. Hang on. You're going for a little ride. Hopefully not a crash. Okay. Plug in my iPad while I'm over here. Okay, here we go. All right, sorry guys. Okay, I got it. All right, I got everything. Okay, so, all right, y'all let me know if you can see. Okay, so I also have a little scrap of this fabric. It's not very big. So I want to do lots of layering on this. I think that would be cute. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lay this out to get an idea. So here's my thoughts. So I'm going to do a big patch. I know it's going to be backwards to y'all because of my camera being flipped, but my blue patch for the flag is going to be up on the top left-hand corner where it belongs. I know with it being flipped, it's going to look backwards. Somebody's still going to say it, I'm sure. Somebody will watch the replay and they'll be like, that flag is backwards. It's not, I promise. I'm going to put that denim look up at the top corner, and then I'm probably going to layer it with a little patch of this with the stars. And like I said, I might go back later and do some little stitches with some embroidery floss. I don't know, I just want to make it all cutesy. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm also going to, I don't think I need that yet. Okay, so I was ripping some fabric while I was watching Megan. And we were talking about ripping fabric. Like, there's a right way and a wrong way. I didn't know that. Okay, So I've got some strips of white, and see how I kind of frayed the edges? So I'm going to use some of those, and I'm going to layer that also. I ripped some strips of red and white gingham. I'll probably lay that across the top of that. So let me see how much I got going on here. How many more I need. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'm gonna rip a couple more strips of this red. Fray it. Sorry, I know nobody wants to watch this part, but that's why I was going to try to do it while I was waiting on my turn. So I'm early. And I know some people will probably pop in right about 8 and be like, wait, you're finished? But I do have a second craft if I need to stay on. I can stay on. Because I do have 2 patriotic. It's a Memorial Day theme, so I got to do some catching up. I got to watch all. I'm the last presenter in this event, and I haven't. I just caught the tail end of Megan's, and I got to go back and watch replays on everybody. I'm wondering if anybody did any like cooking, like Memorial Day recipes and stuff. I always like seeing those. It's like cookout recipes. All right. Let's see. Hi, Lori. Welcome in. We are doing a patriotic accent pillow, like a throw pillow. And it's a, it's just a pillow cover. I just reuse the same pillow over and over, and I just buy the covers because it's cheaper that way, and it's fun to make your own, decorate them yourself. Okay, so all I'm doing is just kind of fraying the edges. See how fuzzy it makes it. I like it like that. Okay. And let's see, I got a white one. 1, 2, I need 2 more white ones. Hey Brenda, hey Susan. There's Gia, hi Gia. I was telling them I was planning on doing some of my prep work while I was watching and waiting for my turn, so sorry. I'm doing some of the prep work now. Oh, because I always change my mind. Like, I always think I know what I'm gonna make, and at the last minute I'm like, wait, no, I'm gonna do this. So I do have a second project over here if I need to do that. Hey Lisa. Well, it's saying there's more eyeballs up there now, so maybe it's right. Because lately it's been stuck like at 1 or 3, and there'll be a whole bunch of people commenting. So maybe it's catching up. Let's see. I plugged in my iPad. Let's see if we can see it. Hey Andrea. Roll call, yeah. You can stream me if you want to, because I've got this project, and if I need to go out, if I'm done with this one, I can do my other one at 8. I'd planned on being on here from 8 to 8:45 anyway, so I got no other plans. I will be here. All right, I think that's good for my red and white gingham. All right. All right, and I just need 2 short white pieces. Let's see. I tell you what, you have to keep a little trash can nearby when you do this. I have threads everywhere. Just mixed in with everything. All right, let me cut these real quick. Can y'all see? I know it's pretty big and my camera is so close. Hi, Lori. Let's see. Okay. If I would have had some like white star buttons, I would do that up here on the blue, but I don't. So I'm just going to use the fabric that has the white stars on it and just layer it. And that'll be fine. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I'm doing the Memorial Day. Actually, they're both kind of patriotic. So this one's gonna be a patriotic accent pillow, and if I stay on and do the 8 o'clock slot, I have another patriotic, which is good for Memorial Day. I have another project right here. And it's cute because today, from what I read, today is World Bee Day, like bumblebees. So I got some patriotic bumblebees and they're super cute. So have a plan. It's rare that I have a plan. Hey Sharon, hey Deborah. Hello, ladies. I'm just over here fraying this fabric. Okay. All right, and that one's too short. Here's my other one. All right, let me see if I need to cut this one. Definitely. Okay. I am making a patriotic, because it's a Memorial Day themed event, so I'm making a patriotic accent pillow. I have just a pillow cover, and I'll attach the link when I'll take a picture of this when I'm done and post a picture of the finished project, and I'll send y'all the link, or I'll include the link, because I got a whole bunch of these. I can't remember, they were not very expensive, but I got these pillow covers. You just unzip it, tuck your pillow in. When you're done, you can, I got them to decorate. They're even cute. I got red ones, I got white ones, I think I got green ones, I got neutral ones. I did some fall pillows. I did little gingerbread man pillows. I did snowman. What else have I done? I have a rainbow pillow over there. But it's so much easier and it's so much cheaper that way because throw pillows are so expensive. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I just want to get these edges kind of fluffy. Think I miss anybody? All right. Well, I'm just gonna trim it. Okay. All right, I just got one more piece that I need to trim up and fray. So I've got, like I said, I got a little scrap of this. I'm gonna cut it and fray it. It's gonna be like a little patch, kinda. Well, I thought I had my little pinking shears, you know, the zigzag scissors, and I don't think I brought them in here. So we'll just do this. Okay. Thank you, Gia. Hi, Mickey. Welcome in. We are making a patriotic accent pillow. It's a pillow cover. Just getting some of these edges kind of fluffed up. This is the last piece I gotta do. Hey, Margie. I'm actually on early. I had posted on my page that I was going on at 8, and then I saw Gia's message asking if I could go on a little early. So, but I have 2 projects in case some people pop in right at 8. If they want to see another project. If not, I can save it. All right, here we go. I need to get a seam ripper. I think that might make this part easier. Maybe. Okay. But yeah, if you pop in, say hi. Let me know you're there. Hey, Angela. I've been saying the little eyeball thing has been a little bit off with Facebook. Has anybody else noticed that? Or have you been watching any other creators and you see all these people commenting, but it'll say there's like 2 or 3 eyeballs? It's like, I know that's not right. It's saying there's more up there now. Okay. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah. Last night we were in my private group, and I think at one point it said there was nobody, but there was people saying hello and commenting, and then I think it seems like the most it got up to was like maybe 2 or 3 eyeballs, but there was several of us chit-chatting in there, so I know it was wrong. Okay. Sorry, I thought I had one side left. Okay, I'll show y'all what I got. Let me just get this, let me get this off. It's so satisfying when you get one thread and it goes all the way down. But then you get like a, it just makes my nose itch too. But then you get like a couple of them all tangled together and it puckers the fabric. Just keep it one at a time. All right, I think this is the most I'm gonna do here. I just like how it looks when it's all frayed on the edges. Just looks softer. It says 16, yeah, it says 16, 17. Oh, I was gonna look and see if my iPad says anything different. Nope, it says 16, 15. It just jumps around. But I did announce that I was coming on at 8, so maybe somebody will notice. Hey, she's on. Okay. Let me just get these wild ones in the middle. We'll start putting it together. What I'm doing is I'm layering some white strips, and I frayed the edges of those. And then I frayed the edges of this gingham. Oh, that's crazy looking. And I'm gonna layer it on top like this because it's a white pillow cover. And even though I'm putting the white on the bottom, I feel like it adds like a texture, like some dimension, I guess. I'm sorry, these strings are all over the place. It's tickling my nose. All right, so here's my plan. Am I missing? Wait. I think I just lost one. Wait. Okay, there's one here, one up here, one here. There was a second one. That's not it. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I thought I had a second one. There's this one, this one. Okay, let me just rip one real fast. Let's see. I don't need it that long. That didn't rip straight, sorry. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Okay. So I got these. I'm gonna iron those together. Sorry, y'all. I'm all confused. So did y'all have a good day? It was actually beautiful here today. I'm in Georgia. If anybody's new here, my name's Jennifer. I'm in Georgia. We actually had really pretty weather today. It was very hot though. So, but to me, it's better than rain. We had enough rain over the weekend. Beautiful but hot in North Carolina. Very hot in Illinois. Yeah. It was kind of cool this morning. And then it warmed up quick. All right, let's see. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, this is the prep work that I was going to be, I had planned on working on while I was watching Gia. It's going to rain tomorrow. It's in 70s. I know. I can't believe it. It's almost June. I'm telling you, in the blink of an eye, holidays will be here. Happens every year. It just flies by. Flies by. Like school, well, I think, what's it, let's see. Did school get out Friday here? Or I think this might be the last week of school here. I think the kids get out at the end of this week. But we start back early here. Like school starts back like the first couple days of August here. So it's not much of a summer. 95 in Texas. Hey Cheryl. Hey Lisa. All right. We're going to start putting it together. I know I said that a minute ago, but I thought I had 4 of these, and I didn't. So this is the 4th one. Okay, I think we're good. Look at all this mess. This stuff is everywhere. Let me match up my pieces. Top. So the top. Where's the bottom? I'll trim them up as I go. Okay, so here is my pillow cover. It's got little pom-poms on it, and it just zips in the back, and you just slip your pillow in there, your little throw pillow. Hey, Jessie. All right, so here we go. I've got this piece of wood down here to iron on because I've got this vinyl table cover and it will melt. So I'm going to put some fabric on it too, though. All right, here we go. So I've got this iron-on adhesive. So I'm going to use that so I don't have to sew, but I may go back and add some little stitches later, just for decoration, because I don't think anybody's going to be handling this pillow, so it'll be fine. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna take, like I said, I'm layering a piece of white and a piece of the red gingham. I'll just iron these down a little bit. Kind of smooth, and then I'm gonna put this. Wait a minute. All right, so what I'm gonna do is you iron it on, and then you peel it back, and then you iron it on to the other piece. Attached to here. Hey Deborah, hey Karen. Welcome in, y'all. Okay, so I just ironed that little strip on there. I'm just gonna peel it back. And you can see it leaves like a waxy, can y'all see the glare? It leaves like a waxy film. And then I'm gonna iron that side down to my white strip. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all 4 of these, and then I'll attach them to my pillow cover. Let's see. Well, let me lay this back out. I need to measure to make sure they fit. Trying to see which side I like best. this side. Okay, that. Okay. Let me get my other short one. Long. That's pretty long. Hey Michelle, welcome in. Okay, here we go. Cut that one. Okay. Hey Teresa, welcome in. Y'all, if you pop in, say hi. Let me know you're there. We've been having some little issues with the eyeball thing. We've had some eyeball problems. And also, if you're new, comment new and tell me where you're watching from. I always forget to ask people that, and I'm always curious where everyone is. All right. Long one. Another long one. Okay. I have a grumbly dog in here. He's over here groaning. Moaning, groaning. He's bored. Okay, here we go. Get off. All right, so now all I gotta do is just iron everything together. For this. Okay, have y'all used this before? This iron-on adhesive? Hi, Karen. I've used this, and I've used the larger sheets of it too. Where is it, Cooper? it's after 8, so, ow. So it's my normal, it's time for me to be on, so. So see, all my prep work, I probably would have had most of my prep work done by the time it was time for me to go on. So sorry y'all had to sit through that. But thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, iron this on. It's got 2 of those. This one. All right, one more of these. See how long this is. Everybody's quiet. Okay, peel this one off. Oops. All right. So I was saying, if anybody came in late, I'm putting this on a white pillow cover, even though I'm doing the white, oh no, I'm doing the white strip, and I'm layering this red gingham over it, but I want it to kind of have like some dimension. That's why I wanted this all frayed. Like, see the edges, how I fluffed them up. So it's like a different texture. So here's, let me get this one on here too. Let me see which one looks better. Hi, Maggie. Hey, girl. Oh, watch out. There's a hot iron up here. Can't see Maggie. Say hello. Hi. She's like, who are you talking to? All right. Iron this up a bit. All right, so I'm just gonna put. See, I have like the sheets of this stuff, so I could just put a sheet on here instead of doing a couple of strips. Might as well. Let me see. Thinking. Oh, now Stella's here. Hello. She's over there now. She's going to sit over in a chair across the room and stare at me now. All right. Hey, Stacy. Welcome in. Y'all, if you pop in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay. Can you see how shiny? It leaves like a waxy, sticky film. I just think it might be cool to go back afterwards, maybe with some of this, maybe with the white embroidery floss, and do like some little stitches, like in the blue and stuff. Maybe some red. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it. It's really just decorative. It's not needing stitches to hold it together or anything. Okay, so here's my pillow cover. So let's see. I know it's bigger than the screen is wide. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Jill. I know. Stella doesn't like it since I've rearranged the room. I'm going to have to fix it. Remember, there used to be a chair and she could get right up in here with me. But sometimes she would just climb up on the craft table. It makes it kind of difficult. She just wants to stare at you. All right, so I'm gonna have one across here, shorter one up here, another long one down here. Oh, this is gonna be so cute, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna hold up. And like I said, I know it's backwards to y'all because my phone is flipped, but imagine this backwards. Can y'all see that? Oops, it's falling off. Let me get them ironed on. I'm gonna have to put something else under here. This board's not big enough. Sorry, that was loud. Okay. It might be all right because this pillow cover is pretty thick. We're gonna try it. All right, so I'm gonna put another strip of that no sew adhesive. Hey, Lorna. let's see. I have one of those mini ironing boards and I have no idea where it's at. I think it's in the basement. It used to be in the linen closet and I have no idea where it went. It could be buried in our linen closet for all I know. Well, I have several of these pillow covers, and I just change them up. I bought several different colors. I think they came in 2 packs. I got red ones, I got white ones, I got green ones. I know I have some neutral ones that I did for the fall. So they're not real expensive, and it's just fun to decorate them, and then you can just pop the pillow out and just fold up the little cover and store it. It's so much easier that way. All right, gosh, I hate I'm gonna put some parchment paper over this. Kind of makes me nervous. I don't know where my large sheets of parchment paper went. They're probably in my kitchen where they belong. No, I got these on Amazon. I'll attach the link when I post the picture. I never find stuff like this local. But this was a really good deal. I'll have to get some more for other seasons. It flattens it down a little bit, but I'm gonna fluff it. Okay, let's see. It'll be all right. So that's going to go up there. Another long one to go. There. There. Okay. But you could definitely come to Georgia and go shopping with me anytime. Actually, you missed a little bit of prep work. I spent the first part of this video doing my prep work because I was hoping to get most of it done so y'all wouldn't have to sit and watch me just picking at the fabric. I was just trying to fray the edges. So now's the decorating part. Sticky. Okay. Yeah, now we're at the good part. We're putting it together. Okay, this one needs a piece of adhesive. Okay. Trim the edge up. Hey, Leah. Welcome in. This was the bottom. Hey, Stella. I'm ironing on the paper. This is parchment paper. It's small. I got parchment squares at Dollar Tree, which is great for little projects, but every now and then you need the big sheets. Just make sure you don't get wax paper. That's not good to iron on at all. The adhesive, oh, it's Heat and Bond. Let me show you. Or Ultra Bond. I got it at Walmart, like over in the sewing department. It's like no sew. I used to use it like to put, like I used to buy like panels of fabric, like strips of fabric to make curtain panels. And instead of sewing it, you could just like iron a hem, because you didn't need needle and thread. You could just iron it and it would stick. Sometimes that was cheaper than buying curtains, because curtains can be expensive. So I would just find a fabric that I like and just iron a little hem in it, and it was good to go. Put some little curtain hooks on them, or the little clips. got the edges good. Okay. How are we on time? Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. All right. 2 more. So yeah, you can get it in a roll, or you can get, this was actually like a big folded sheet of it, like this. So I got that at Walmart, but I think you can get it probably at Michael's and Hobby Lobby and probably Amazon, all the places. It's a fusible webbing, that's what it is. So you just iron it. It's double-sided, but one side has a waxy paper on it. So you iron it on, and then you peel off the waxy piece, and it leaves like a, I don't know if you can see how it's shiny. It leaves a sticky side there, and then you iron that down. So there's gonna be one up here. Yeah, I have a sewing machine, but I haven't used it in so long. And y'all, the last time I used it, I don't know much about sewing machines. I'm one of those, my ex-husband bought it for me for Christmas, like probably like 25 years ago. And I just got it out of the box and just started sewing. I didn't know what I was doing, but I did it. And I'm not gonna say it was good, but I figured out what I was doing. But I guess somebody told me that the tension is off, because every time I would go to sew, the needle would break, and I'd be sewing and it would pow and it would shoot off. So then I got to the point where I was scared of it. I mean, I was like, okay, I need some safety goggles or something to sew, because I was like, every time I'd be sewing, I'd be like, you know, waiting on it to pop me in the eyes and stuff, or shoot a needle in my eye. So then I got to where I was scared of the sewing machine. Somebody was like, your tension is off. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how to fix that. So, I mean, I'm sure it's easy. It's one of those little knobs, but I don't know what the tension is supposed to be. So that's the one I was looking for earlier. Remember, I kept saying, I know I have a 4th one. No, well, it would have been too short anyway. So anyway, I knew I had 4. I knew I wasn't imagining it. Okay, last one for this. Now I also have some trim. Where'd it go? Hang on, I'll show you what I was thinking with this. I think it's really cute. Let me go ahead and get this on first. Tuck that under. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, I mean, I'd get to going, and I mean, I'd be zooming along, and all of a sudden that needle would just shoot out. Scared me to death. It's kind of like me with the busted biscuit can. Another one of those things. Terrified of it. Okay. All right, I'm going to hold it up and show you where we're at so far. And again, like I said, my camera is flipped backwards, so it's going to look like the flag is backwards, but The blue is at the blue square is up at the top left-hand corner. Hang on, I got threads coming out here. Oh. Siri, I'm not talking to you. Stop. Okay. Okay, so. I'm gonna fluff these up. When you iron it, the little frayed edges get flattened down, but I'm gonna fluff them up. Okay, so here's my idea. I have this, it's a lace trim. This is from Walmart, but it's like little flowers. I thought it was kind of cute. I was thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe doing like a little trim down here. Let me show you. Can y'all see that? Like on the bottom of the blue? I don't know. I may not need that. I don't know. I may not need that because I am gonna, hold on, let me get her off here. Siri, stop. She said, unfortunately, I'm unable to perform that task. Stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my idea was, I'm not gonna have time to do it on here, I don't think, but I can go ahead and put the pillow in it. My idea was to take some of the embroidery floss, like maybe the red and the white, definitely the white, and do like little like stitches in it so it looks like it's stitched together. But I thought that was cute, and I like the little pom-poms too. It's kind of different. Let's see. Let me trim up some of these. All right, let's put the pillow in, see how it looks. Okay, I have to compress it. Press it down. Get it in here. They say if you want it like really full and tight, get your pillow just a little bigger than the pillow cover. Because some of the pillows you get are like super saggy and they don't fill up the pillowcase, the cover. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it looks. Compress some of this air. I think the white trim looks great underneath the stars. And secondly, when you said, "Hey Siri," my phone answered. Well, I don't know why she came on. I didn't say anything to her. She just kept saying, "To who? To who?" I was like, I'm not talking to you. You know, sometimes when I say Sherry, I think it's if I say hello first or hey. Whenever I say Sherry, Siri pops in. Oh my gosh, look y'all. How cute is that? And you could do this with ribbon. Like if you had some, like Dollar Tree has the gingham ribbon. Like, let me see. Like that. They have blue. I got this patriotic ribbon at Walmart. So you could do ribbon if you didn't want to do strips of fabric. I was saying if I had some white star-shaped buttons, I would have just done some buttons on that denim looking fabric. But this will be cute just sitting, like the little pom-poms. I think I might still add some of the little embroidery floss. And I'll snap a picture and post a picture for y'all. And I'll give y'all that link on Amazon where I got these, because they had all different colors. They had different shapes, different sizes. Callie got hot pink, big square ones. She's got like some 22-inch like pillows for her bed, or she did here. I don't think she's using those over there, but so whatever pillows you have, you could just change them out. It's just cheaper to stuff your old pillow in there and then cover it up. And then it's even more fun if you decorate your own pillowcase. So, can y'all see that? I can't tell if I'm back far enough for y'all to see it. Ta-da! I do want to fluff up I spent all that time fraying the edges of the fabric, and then when I ironed it, it kind of puffed it down. But yeah, where's that trim? This is I thought that would be cute. Let me see. What do y'all think? Susan said yes on the trim. I'm going to hold it across here. Just ignore that. But like at the bottom of the, should I just do it at the bottom or not do it at all? Or would you do it all the way around? That's kind of cute. Maybe instead of doing stitches, do some trim. I mean, the pom-poms already make it kind of girly anyway, so why not, you know? Something different. What do y'all think? Hey, Patricia, thank you. Thank you, Penny. You like it all the way around? It is kind of different. I mean, I frayed some of the edges, but they don't show very good. Over here, you can see the fray a little bit better. Well, it kind of blends in with the pillow right there. So, I don't know. I might add the trim. And like I said, if I was making these to sell, I probably would not use hot glue, but I may use hot glue to put this trim on. Because like I said, nobody's really going to be handling the pillow. It's just going to sit on a little bench, so it'll be fine. All right. I think I'm going to add it. My time is up. So thank you, Gia, for having me in your event. I hope you feel better. I will get a picture of this and post it on my page and also in the chat group for everybody. Hi, Misty. Yeah, Stitch Fix would work. I don't have, where is mine? I have some fabric glue. Wait a minute, let me see. You know what, since I have the frayed edges, I think I'm gonna turn it the other way. Hang on, y'all. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. My time is up, so if anybody needs to leave, I understand. I'm just gonna be here talking to myself. I'll see like one eyeball, but I'll think everybody's still here. Okay, let's see. With glue. Okay. I'm just gonna see how this looks. Thank you, Deborah. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Diane. Let's see. Thanks, Susan. Hey, Sharon. All right. Well, look, I've got it across the bottom. Oops. I just got it across that one side there. I'm going to go up the side and see how that looks. On here real quick. Try not to glue my finger. Okay. Tons of glue. Hang on, Mama. Hi, Brenda. Thanks, Cindy. All right. Okay, so here it is on both the bottom and the side. I might as well keep going. I mean, I've got it started. Why not? There's no turning back. This is cute. This would even be cute on one of the red pillows, because I did a red one with little gingerbread men at Christmas time, and just having the red and white, you could do more of the white strips. All right, last one and I'm done. All right, I'm done. It's a high-end pillow. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I have to do the embroidery floss now, so here. Okay, so ta-da! I just love the little pom-poms. They're so cute. Okay, so there you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's so full. It's nice and full. So I'll take a picture of it. I'll post a link. If y'all get some of these pillows, I mean, you can decorate them. Gosh, so many ways. I think it'd be fun to do like flowers, like cut out flowers with your fabric, little strips of fabric to make petals. That would be cute. Okay, ta-da, I'm done. All right, I haven't seen Gia back in here. Bless her heart, she didn't feel good. So thank you, Gia. I will send a message. And thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'll be on tomorrow because I had another, let me show y'all. I had another craft that I was going to do, and look, because today is World Bee Day. That's what I read. World Bee Day at bumblebees. And I was going to do a patriotic. So I did these printables, these little patriotic bees. And it says Let It Be. I put Let It Be on this one. But I was going to put them on. Let me show you. I have this from Ross. I got this like last fall or last summer. It's just a little plaque. It was like $3.99. Isn't that cute? So I was going to decoupage some bees on here. I think I'm going to put the Let It Be in the middle. The one that's got the little phrase on it. So I'm going to put them on here. So I will come on tomorrow and do that. And then also tomorrow, if you're in my private group, we're doing our watercolor dragonfly craft tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. So I will see y'all then. And then as far as on this page, I'll have to post that in the morning because I'm not sure what time I'll be on here. So I will see y'all then, and y'all have a great night. Thanks. Bye.